What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. I hit myself a nice little home run. All right. I hit myself a nice little triple today, and I'm not mad about it at all. We had a really good day. Check it out. All right, guys, so let's jump right on into this real quick. Today, I traded two stocks. I took 3 trades, 2 winners, 1 loser, and I'm sitting real nice on what I consider for myself a triple. All right, if you're into baseball, if you know baseball, you know you got a single, double, triple, home run. Well, to me, singles generally are about in the $100 range. Doubles, you guessed it, 200s, and triples obviously in the 300s, and basically anything well over $300, 400, 500, 600 is a home run. Whenever I have another $1,000 day, to me, basically 800 to 1,000 is a grand slam day, and I'm hoping to have those come in this fall. But as of right now, I'm sitting on a real nice triple, and generally lately they've been coming on more often. My trading is becoming a little bit easier. It's not as easy as one thing though. Smashing that like button for me. Help me out there. Smash that like button. And if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. That way you're always up to date on all the videos I drop. Especially if you hit that notification bell, you'll get alerted when the videos drop. So let's jump into this day. I traded stock Arcadia today and SINT. SINT is currently up 133%, and I caught a real nice move on it. Real nice move on it. I'm super stoked on that trade. But first, we're going to go over Arcadia, then we'll go over SINT, and I have live trades recorded on both of those. All right, so, look at SINT going up to test the highs. Very nice. So SINT, I completely missed, well, obviously, it's not that I missed this move. I would not trade this to begin with. I missed this pullback. I missed that. And it really set me up for like a sour morning at that point. At that point, I was already up $103, $104, something like that. I don't remember. On Arcadia. Okay, we're going to go over the Arcadia trade. But when I missed this, which was an easy, low-risk setup, I really got mad at myself. And then we started to flag here above this, high. And I thought to myself, damn, this looks interesting here for an entry. But this wick, you can see it, this wick right here through this 330 area, kind of like, I was like, what if this thing just flash crashes and I'm going to give back all my profit? Because at that time I wanted to go in full size. I had just taken a small trade on Arcadia, made a decent little profit, but it didn't really, go as well as it could have. So I didn't have a nice fat cushion. If I had a couple $100 on that Arcadia trade, then I do take this trade a little bit more aggressive, but I don't take it and I miss it. And look at this, from 334 all the way to 380, real nice move there. And then all the way up to 394. So that's a real nice move. I could have made a lot of money on that move. So then I'm mad because I missed this. Then I'm mad at myself for chickening out on taking this flag. Okay, so what do? I take this subpar setup here. The good thing is that I took it on very small size, just 200 shares. I figured my risk here was about 20 cents, 200 shares. I'll lose like $40, $45. No big deal. Look at it. SINT making a new high there. No big deal. Risk reward was my thought process there. If it breaks over $4, we can squeeze real fast. So that's what my thought process was, especially on this stock. It only has 726,000 in the float. So you would think, honestly, it's not squeezing like it should. But lately that's been the case. I remember Arcadia, when I hit it last week, it was the same thing. So whatever, I got stopped out on this candle right here, and I think it was this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this candle. That happened so fast I don't even have it recorded. I don't think. No. Whatever. At that point, I was furious. I told my buddy, you know what? I'm shutting it down for the day because this is crap. I was just super pissed at myself. I was up like $54 at that time, and I was done with the day as an entirety. I was ready to go to sleep and wake up on Friday. Okay. I separated myself from the desk. I said, you know what? Let's relax. Let's focus. Let's reset our mind. God, please help me, basically relax, because my emotions were very heightened. And you can't trade. You can't trade with heightened emotions. That's how you make mistakes. And that's how you fall into FOMO, and worse yet, that's how you fall into revenge trading. So I came back to my desk with a reset mind, and I said, okay, we're going to wait. We're going to get some cheap shares. We're not jumping into SINT without cheap shares. That was my thing. That's exactly how I said it, cheap shares. I didn't want a subpar setup. I didn't want to buy expensive. I wanted to buy cheap shares with a very low risk. That's exactly what I did, and I was able to take profits all throughout this push. And I will show you that trade. As well as I'm going to show you RKDA. RKDA is this one right here. Broke over VWAP. I got long right quick at 850. And I was looking for a squeeze up to 10 bucks, honestly. With this volume increasing how it was. Didn't happen though. So I took some profit. And then I got stopped out the rest here, which is my final small piece that I was holding for the huge extension move. I got stopped out here. Still, it was a profitable trade. So let's start with RKDA here. Here we go. In just 500 shares, $8.50 average. Looking for, that big pop. This was a 10-minute trade just about. So let's go ahead and fast forward this a little bit. You can see how I started taking profits. Right there, we push and make on new highs. I get ready to take some profit. There we go. Right there, I took 200 shares off right there on that new high. Got filled at 869. And we have 300 shares left. Right there, I canceled my hard stop. I get ready to take some more profit. Thinking we should squeeze over 9. And Arcadia can go. So I was expecting 950 instantly. There we go. I take 200 shares off right there at 886. We have the $9 test. Volume is increasing dramatically. We're about to get this 9 AMA crossing over VWAP. So I'm super confident here. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to hold on these 100 shares. I'm going to put a real nice stop just underneath all this mess. Well, just above, I think it was 850 or just under it. I don't remember exactly. But I know this was my area for the stop. And I put a hard stop. And I only have 100 shares left. I got up and walked away. Went to get some water and said, you know what? I'm going to come back and I'm either going to be stopped out or we're going to be well over 9 bucks. And this thing's going to go squeeze more to $10. And I'm going to bank on those 100 shares. And I'm going to go from being up 100 and change to being up 200 and change on the day. Real nice. 100 shares a hard stop. I don't mind walking away from my desk for a split second with a hard stop in place, because the hard stops, I've never had a problem executing a hard stop, at least with E-Trade. But I never walk away for an extended period of time, unless I'm in a swing trade. Then whatever, you got to do what you got to do when you're in a swing. You're not going to sit there, the whole time in a swing trade monitoring it. I do use hard stops always on my swings. Look at this volume increase. We're over 9 bucks there. And I'm thinking, all right, look at this volume. That's the biggest volume. I'm thinking we're going to 950 here real quick. But a sucker struggles there. And then has this candle. Look at that. And I get stopped out, 854. If you remember, my entry was 850. So that's a break-even stop. And that was it. Arcadia didn't do much more after that. That was its high day there. I think it was 9.15. Yeah, here it is, 9.15. You can see it right now. It's trading at $7.91. So, not bad at all. I did fairly well on Arcadia. Then we had SINT. Let me get that one over here for you. Oops. Okay, so I'm in SINT, 700 shares, 339 cost basis. Okay. As you can tell, here's where I got long, just like I told you in this pullback. This is a 26-minute trade, give or take. So we're going to fast forward, of course. Oh, okay, yeah. I had my hard stop out. I canceled it. and start getting ready to, you know, start putting out some orders to sell. That's a real nice one right there. Okay, so there we go. I sold some there. I had 700 shares. I sell 300 shares right here at 372. And there we go. Boom. We start to get that nice extension. Sell some more right there at 388. That was a real nice fill. At 388. Now we're up by the high of the day area. The high of the day is 396 at the time. We're at 390. I have 200 shares left. I'm thinking right here we really should be just popping on through, but the volume, look at the volume. It's not increasing dramatically. But nonetheless, I'm sitting good, you know. What I do here is I lighten it. Right before that, I lighten it. Let me see here. Okay, so there, I had the 200 shares. I noticed that the volume isn't increasing, so I lightened my load. I saw another 100 shares. Now I'm sitting real nice profit there. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm going to hold on to these 100 shares and see if they want to give me a big payday. See if we get a big short squeeze going here and we go to 450, right? 430s was the 100 simple moving average. So that was my area there. If we didn't break through that, I was just going to get flat right there. It's a real nice profit. I mean, that would have been $1 a share profit on it. So nothing to complain or be mad about that. That would have given me basically a $400 day. So here we go. We're holding this 90 MA. We're holding above 375. We get up there. We test that area. And we come back down, we test this 370 area. So at that point, I lifted up my stop to 370. I said, I want 370. It's going to be my line in the sand. I don't want to, you know, participate in this if it breaks underneath 370. Unfortunately, I got a little bit ahead of myself, and we tested 370 multiple times. But on one of the last tests in 370, I thought we were going to break under it. And all of a sudden, I saw a big bid come on 370. And it was at the same time I marketed order out, thinking I was gonna, you know, get a little flush down to 360s, maybe more. So I got flat there. And after that, you know, the sucker went ahead and made the move up to 320s. 332 area is the high of day right now, so that would have been the ultimate target. It would have been hard to get filled there. I don't even know if I would have been filled at 420, but I'm happy with the trade. See, right around here, there, I close it off right there. It looked like we were going to flush down. See? It looked like we were going to flush down. And I close it out. And we quickly take it back. And we make the move to $4. And there it is. The pop over, 420. Would have been nice to have taken some profit off there. But check out this action right after making that high on very light volume compared to previous volume bars. Look at that. Drop all the way back down. So, I don't know, man. I'm really happy with the day. What makes me happiest is that I was able to get back into the right frame of mind and then capitalize on the opportunities at hand. So much trading is mental. It's ridiculous. You know, mental, emotional, it's ridiculous. Once you know what to do in a trade, it's all about the strength of your mind and your emotions. And that's the hardest part. It really is. People say it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. I've been experiencing it. So I think it's true. But whatever. I'm happy on the day. Very nice day. Very clean trading. How did you do today? Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to smash that like button, and I'll catch you on the next one, but only if you subscribe.